EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rivers. Open man is Trey Burton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now the first carry for Marlon Mack. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Flushed him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And the pressure gets to him again.
Phillip Rivers.
Chuck Clark. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. DeAnthony Thomas will return it for Baltimore. Returnable for Thomas. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. at the 24-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. DeAndre Hopkins, the Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson being chased out left. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, a 22.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. This complete to the former Longhorn, Marcus Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 7, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. 6-0 our score after 1.
First quarter with the score, Ravens 6. Colts.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Calais Campbell on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have tied things up. They can take the lead with the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big. But in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start with a give to Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First and 10 at the...
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Campbell on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now Brown fighting through. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
7 at the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you line up, you go ahead and, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Rivers going to give this one to Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
He's coming, double up. He's loaded. He's loaded. Check 99. Check 99. Watch the earth. Loaded.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down behind the line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Kill, turn up. Check 4, 36, 36. Check 52.
On third down, Taylor, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a timeout coming here defensively, as on fourth down, may as well make him punt it.
4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Here we go. Shift. Watch the safety creep.
From the gun, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
The
Indianapolis.
Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It was Kamoko Toure who diagnosed that defensively.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll pitch it back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
On the play brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but stop before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. As the Ravens push for... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Taylor. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
The ball carrier.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. He's got Burton here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
for a Colts.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Goal at the
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Bring Rivers now. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Play action. Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 60 yards.